Welcome to a new top tip. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I would love you just to click on that button underneath. Also, you can click on that little bell so that you get the alerts every time we get a new top tip, which will be every week. So if you enjoy these techniques, I would love you to share this out for me as well, because all the things that I share with you are really easy and really anybody can use them. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Fiona Clark. I'm the Zenergizer. My background is in kinesiology. I have done numerous things over the last 30 years, and I'm bringing all my gifts and tools and techniques in my Zenergy chest and sharing them out with you. So today we are going to talk about my favorite symbol, which is the infinity symbol. Those of you who don't know what that is, it's the figure of 8 on its side, infinity symbol. Now, this symbol was apparently created by John Wallis in 1655, who was a mathematician. And there's three ways that it was used or is used in mathematics, the physical and the metaphysical. Now, when you look at the figure of 8, whether you look at it as an upright figure of 8, or really we're talking about the infinity, so it's the on the side figure of 8, it represents that infinity, so endlessness, wholeness, nothing, there is no end, one way or the other. So this is what is the power of it, actually. Now, you can use this in so many ways, and I'm going to give you a few ideas today. Now, number one, I would say is, if you feel or if you're unsure of what to use, whether it's something to doodle, whether it's something you've got pain or an imbalance of something, use infinity. And I'm going to share with you how you can do this in a minute. Infinity we've also used a lot with children. It is actually one of the brain gym exercises that I did many, many years ago, because what we're doing here is when we're tracing this infinity symbol, we are crossing over the midline here. So we're bringing left and right hemispheres of the brain back into balance. What happens with a lot of children who maybe have dyslexia or learning difficulties is that the sides of the brain are not really coming together. So when we're doing anything that crosses the midline, we are bringing this back into coherence, and this is why it's so powerful. So with kids, what I've done over the years is you can ask them to trace, and I'm going to share with you what we can do in a minute. You can ask them put their hands together and literally keep their heads still. We can do this as adults as well, of course, and just follow your fingers like this. So you're literally crossing over this midline, all right? You can do it little ones, big ones, just play. It is a symbol you can literally just play with. Now, where I have used it many, many, many times is on my personal body. If I've been in pain, for example, I've had several bicycle accidents, normally my own fault, when I have fallen off and I've actually either, in all seriousness, I've grazed my hands, I've got blood, or I'm bruised. And you know what? I have literally rubbed my hands together and I have done infinity, little infinities, just drawn them over my, wherever, I remember doing it on my palm once, on my arms, my legs, wherever, until I have felt the pain go away. Now, this might be 10 minutes or so. It might be longer. Maybe you have a break and you go back to it, but I have been amazed at how quickly the pain, that stinging feeling, has just gone. And even though the flesh is still showing and there's still blood there, there was no pain. Now, I also use this if I feel that the body is out of balance or there's a particular area, or let's go for the chakras, we can infinity this. So literally, I always like to rub my hands together first to get that energy going between the palms of your hands, and just do it with me if you like at this moment. Trace it over, say, for example, the throat chakra. You can do it close to the skin, you can pull it away so that you're coming back into the energy field, but feel it. And of course, breathe through it, okay? That's another way you can use this symbol. I've used it to literally rebalance my body. So if I've been feeling a little bit, and you know that your energy is just feeling a bit discombobulated and it's all over the place, do big infinity circles all the way up your body. You know, you can do this all the way around. It is literally infinite. There is so much you can do with it. But what the intention of this symbol is to bring you back into balance, into harmony, into this place of calm. I'm just looking at my notes and seeing if there's anything I've missed here. But I think I've given it to you all, except for one thing, which I'm going to share. Now, if you want to doodle, this is a brilliant symbol to doodle. So if you get a pen, obviously pencil, and you're going to do it on a piece of paper. Now, start in the middle, and I'm going to share with you in a minute what you're going to do. And you go up and around and out. So you're doing this. So you're going up and around and out. Now, what I want you to do, this is a great practice actually, is to do this continuously. Now, I want you to make sure that both those sides are of equal measures. So you don't have, that's pretty good for me this morning. I must be pretty balanced. What I don't want to see is this. So you've got one side smaller than the other, okay? Because that is really showing there's something else going on here. It's not a complete balance. Now, when you've done that on your dominant hand, do it on your non-dominant, which is not quite so easy. But there we go. I've done one here. Just not bad. Not bad at all. But do it a little bigger. And the more you do that, just keep tracing over those circles. Ooh, this is pretty good actually. All right. And that will show you, and you will have a sense of how it feels. I know I've done this exercise sometimes and I just cannot get them both the same size. I'm doing this. And no matter how much I try, I'm just like, oh my God, why can't I get them both the same? But persevere, and also always do it with your non-dominant hand. Let's work both sides or both hemispheres of the brain, bring it back into divine balance. Okay, so as I said, I'd love you to share this video out because this is such a simple technique. You can do it in so many ways. Be creative, and let me know in the comments how you get on with this. What else have you used it for? Because I'm sure I've probably missed it. It's one of those things, as I said to you, if I'm not sure what to use, if I'm feeling out of balance, I will do infinity. All right. Wishing you a beautiful day and look forward to hearing your comments. Bye for now.